Hi, this is Meir, speaking with you from the School for Self-Healing with staff. And I want to talk about a common thread of everything I'm talking about. And the one word is movement. It's interesting when you look at the great movement that oceans have, that the wind has, and then you look at the movement within our body and the way that our lungs expand and shrink, our digestive system that works all the time, our muscular system that works. You can see that there's a common thread between what's around us and what's in us. And movement is life. The more there is movement within your body, the more life there is. All my adult life, since adolescence, I've been working with people whose movement is being stopped one way or another. Just now I worked with a lovely gentleman. His visual system was really badly affected, and while his vision is good and clear, he can't have any orientation. He can't find things. He doesn't know where to look. And we have done very productive work, expanding his visual system, stimulating parts of his brain, and waking up areas which are supposed to be dead. And this is what I want to tell you. That's how we cure paralysis. That's how we prevent back problems. That's how we improve vision. Always looking for more movement. It's interesting that medicine is always looking for the right drug to fix our problems. We look at ourselves as biological machines that need just the right hormone therapy, the right medication, the right surgery. And it may be the right thing to do to look for all those, but first of all, let's look for the movement that was taken away from us. Let's look for the way that we can create more movement. And let's not leave with the tension that we believe can never be alleviated. I'll never forget the wonderful back patient that I had that had all the reasons to have back pain. He was sitting all day as an architect. And then one day his pain shooting down his leg was so great that he couldn't anymore function. I remember the first session, he came to me driven by his friend, and he could only lie or stand. He could not sit down. I didn't even touch the area that was hurting. I just massaged his back and released it, and he could walk again. But then we had several years of work, and as his pain went away, he then discovered how many emotions were locked in the body that didn't move for years, and how the emotions created that lock that exists. You see, movement is not only in the body. Movement is in your mind. Movement is in your soul, in your spirit. Every part of us must let go. Every part of us must move forwards. Every part of us must be alive. And many, many ancient medicines and even existing medicines of today see that you cannot allow one part of you to move ahead without the other. And so it's so important for you to understand how movement is important. So let's return to the exercise that I always suggest for you to do. Lie on your back with 2 pillows under your head and roll from side to side. Your knees are bent, but ever so slightly. And from time to time, you will stop and lift your arm and move it in rotating motion. Tap with your hand against the floor and say fingertips, and move your whole arm in rotating motion. And then do the same thing with the other arm and keep rolling from side to side. It all sounds mystery, until you really start to engage with the world of movement. And for that reason, I would like to announce 3 things. The workshop that is coming soon, which is a big workshop, my training course, where you learn how to move in so many different ways. The webinar that we're going to have where people who cannot come here can work with themselves, and awakening the power of self-healing, which we're going to have as our first book in our publishing house. And so I would like you all to pay attention to all of those. And I can't wait to talk to you again. Many blessings from your friend Meir.